We are going to eliminate most of the tax breaks that are mainly benefits to high-income individuals. Home ownership, charitable giving, and retirement savings will be protected, but other tax benefits will be eliminated.
The Trump administration says it has a plan to simplify the tax code by cutting rates and eliminating deductions used by, in a lot of cases, affluent Americans. The proposal would cut the corporate tax rate from 35% down to 15%. Today's announcement about the tax overhaul is just an outline. The White House is going to present the real meat of this plan, they're saying, by August, and they're still trying to figure out how to pay for the cuts without adding to the nation's deficit. The White House said it wants tax relief for middle-income families to end the alternative minimum tax. And tonight you're hearing all this and you're probably saying, what in the world does this mean for me? We're in your corner tonight helping you get some answers, and we have a real pro in our studio. This is Travis McMurray with Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall in Johnson City. Thanks for coming in tonight. Yeah. We're going to hit you with just the top issues that could impact our viewers at home. Right. The doubling of the standard deduction. That's meaning a big chunk of income for families would be tax-free.
Right, that's correct. So for married filing joint tax return, the standard deduction under this proposal is $24,000. So that creates the opportunity for a lot of taxpayers to file a very simplified tax return. They're no longer going to have to file the itemized deduction form, Schedule A, with their return.
Currently, the standard deduction
is around $12,700 roughly for this year.
So that would be a major impact.
Yes.
7 tax brackets now, down to 3 under the Trump plan. We're talking 35, 25, and 10%.
Yeah.
Being honest with you, I still don't really know what that would mean for me. What would that, on average, mean for folks at home?
Yeah, so the current 7 bracket system starts at 10%. So it's the same starting point as the new plan. Now, with the current brackets, we have a 10, 15, and then 25% rate. Those are the first 3 rates. And so that 15% ends up falling back to a 10% bracket. You have a similar situation in the upper brackets where some of the brackets fall back to the 25%. And then the top bracket of 39.6, ends up falling back to, or retreating back to, a 35%. So across the board, most folks should see a reduction in their bracket.
From what you've seen so far, and again, this is just a framework, where would the real tax cuts take place?
Sure. So the standard deduction increase is going to help a lot of taxpayers that are really kind of on that bubble between filing a standard deduction or itemized deduction now. So it should give them a bump. Now, there is some concern about whether or not the personal exemptions continue to survive. Under one or two plans we saw previously, it looked like they were trying to consolidate those with the standard deduction. So a larger family may end up, getting dinged a little bit under this particular plan. But we should see that taxpayers that are in that under $24,000 or less of itemized deductions, they should benefit. The consolidation of the bracket should also push some folks down at the lower end and at the top end.
All right, Travis McMurray, Blackburn, Childers, and Stegall. We are seeing a framework of a plan.
Right.
We're going to continue looking for some details. Thanks so much for your time tonight.
Yep,
we appreciate it
Thank
so
you.
much. Sarah?
Josh, United States Senator Joe Manchin says